we'll jump onto Trump, former President Donald Trump launching his own social media platform, Truth Social. So
Well,
I don't know. For me, that guy is, of course, he shouldn't surprise anybody by now that Donald Trump is running in 2024. That was good. Like, he shouldn't surprise anybody. After he was locked out, from social media, he lost
it was
about,
thrown
I
out,
think,
you mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
he lost about 150 million followers. I think it's a combined sum of about 150 million followers. And one thing I must really say is, I think when it comes to this whole canceling thing, Donald Trump is the guy who was really cancelled. Like, when you say, oh, somebody was cancelled, I feel like he was cancelled because people get like bashed and then they're still doing their thing. Like, for example, Elon Musk, I don't think he's been cancelled. This Joe Rogan, I don't think he's been cancelled. Even though people are saying they need to say or they want to say, these guys are still doing their thing. So I think this whole cancelling thing comes in when you decide to be cancelled or you choose to be cancelled. But like, no. For Trump, he didn't choose to be cancelled. Like, he literally kicked that guy off. Like, I'm a Trump guy. I like, and I think he's a wartime general. And I think US is in a war situation. I think US is in a war situation, or have been in a war situation for some time now, and they really need a wartime general. But I'm just saying, I know people want to shoot me for saying what I'm saying, but I'm a Trump guy.
To when we talk about Russia, Ukraine, but all around, I like Trump. I think he made.
Fadi looking at the two of us. Oh God, I do not know what's going to happen. I'm serious. She has this look on
I
her
like
face,
what he did and what he was doing with Israel. Especially what he was doing with Israel.
You have always liked Israel, so I won't be surprised. You've always liked Israel, so I won't be surprised to hear the things you're saying right now. Guys, you need to really see. Like, guys, I feel like you guys should really see for them. Like, see her face, like, see for these two guys.
Sorry, Fadi,
I don't understand.
She looks so strange. Like, she was looking at.
You know, I have no issues with you talking about Trump, so please fire on.
So I also some of the rules he put in place, like this people that I think I heard something about him saying those people in the army that went to go and change from male to female, female to male, they do not need to be in the army because, I mean, they are a country in God we trust, and then if you don't trust God to agree with him on the gender he gave you, and then you went to go and engineer it, so you have no place in the army. And Trump is very outspoken, and I think,
of course, that's what really put him in trouble. Of course, that's
yeah. And it's very hard to predict exactly what he's going to do. So I'll just stop here and keep the rest.
There's the good side to it. Of course, there's the good side to it, and there's the
He gave a lot of people like the reasons to not like him.
True.
That's
his administration and all.
You'll be surprised the amount of people that support Trump, actually.
I'm telling you.
If you think about
it. When during the election, the campaign and everything, I was surprised too.
People love that.
You'll be surprised. The church in America, especially, most of them support. Most of the people that are against Trump are people that support all these lesbian, LGBTQS.
Not really, though. No, I see where you're going with that, but not really. No.
I think Trump was also anti-abortion.
Oh, yes, he
Trump
was.
was also anti-abortion.
Yes, he was.
And so the people that are, you see, when somebody is against what you believe in, obviously they're not going to support you. And surprisingly, those are the people that are really outspoken and have a pull on social media and whatnot. So I think, I mean, Trump is a really good president. Yes, he
Yeah.
has his
One
issues.
thing I know for
I mean,
sure
he's even
is
better than your country. Look at me, but they're better than your country president. Agree.
Please, that comparison, please. I mean, why bringing AK-47 to a fist fight? I mean,
so okay. No doubt, no doubt. For me, I think I sincerely think that Donald Trump, even though he may have been extreme at some point, but and especially with his talk and all of that, I think he really had the US at heart, and he really deserved to put the US first. I know for sure he may have really spoken in ways he shouldn't have spoken, but I think he really desired to put the US first. And I think for the time that he was in power, the US was first. I don't think I, I really find it hard to take the US serious right now. I'm sorry to say. And I think with the whole situation with Russia and Ukraine, um, um, President Biden may just be trying to make a mark on this thing. And I don't know, there have been issues, especially when you look at the whole Afghanistan thing, as at when he came in and all, and how it wasn't really handled properly. I think, like I said, America really needs a wartime hero and not a peacetime hero, because America is a war. America, I don't know
It's
a
always
time when they won't be at war. I've forgotten the details of the article, but I was looking at an article. If it's possible, maybe I'll look through it, and then for the next episode, I just have a way of getting to chip that in. I know, but I don't. The US have not been in. If you look at the time, the US have not been in a war, involved in a war. Maybe it's just a few years. Almost constantly, the US is involved in one war or another,
every
and
administration.
you get. So for me, no doubt, I keep telling people, if there are things that are done right, I will always talk about those things. I know when there was the recognition of the um, genocide, Armenian genocide or so. Of course, these are things to be applauded if that it was recognized. Cool. If there's this thing that happens, cool. Personally, I think there are a number of values that I feel like Trump may have stood for, but I think I feel like Trump was a better president. He was annoying, but I think he did a better job for the US than Biden did. Yeah, so I like, please,
But
if
that's
you get to listen to these guys, let's get to hear your comments in the section. And I think with the launch of his Truth Social, I think he can get back online, and it's growing quite fast. There are about already, like, at least based on what I saw, about 500,000 people already
I
on
don't
the.
think is making it really accessible to a lot of people.
No,
Because
it has been having some issues actually, based on what I heard. They have been trying to work on it.
I read it's
And
only Android users can't use it. It's not for
not
Android
yet
users.
now. Not yet. I think maybe that they feel like 100 users are like less privileged. No, maybe that's what's feeling her. That Android users cannot use it. No, even me too.
And then I
I'm using
read
Android.
when I checked it up, I read that you have there's like a wait list for it. I don't know if you know about that. And you have to, for example, if I go in now, I'll probably be in number 100, 100,000 something. I mean, why? Why is it like that? Can't we just make it easy for us to just download the app and start if you want to push it? I mean,
well, I don't think
I'm
that's.
sure with time it may be properly worked on.
May not be. I mean, it's not every day you get kicked out of social media.
Yeah, well, there's that side to it. There's that side to it. And I like his first post. I had to write this down. His first post on Truth Social is get ready. Your favorite president will see you soon. Like, this guy is something else, man.
Your favorite president.
You'll see you soon.
Wow,
So
the guy
there's
is
this other
ambitious.
app.
I've attempted to join WeChat.
True. What did you say?
Have you tried to join WeChat before?
WeChat?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I know for a fact that WeChat, you need somebody to confirm your, your security and whatnot, so before you be able to join WeChat and be able to chat. WeChat is like WhatsApp, but just for China.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and when it comes to Android, iPhone, kind of, I think it also has to do with the competition between Asia, that's China or Japan. I think Android is a product from China or Japan or something like that. And iPhone is American centrally is. So, and I think there was a time that they were banning, and there was a huge war going on between iPhone
and Android.
One of these Android.
Are you talking of the banning that Trump?
Yeah, those bannings
on Huawei or so. One of those.
TikTok or something like that. So ban it from China or something like that. So I think it still boils down to that. So I'm not going to be surprised if the way they use Android phone.
No, I think we're all in that. We're all in that class. Wow. You know, many things like people that use Android are like less privileged. Yeah, why now? Why?
But if I'm like, I stand to be corrected. There's a wider amount of people using Android compared to
exactly.
iPhone, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, but well, it's what for every product there's a target market. So it depends on what his target market is. Sure. It may not have to do have anything to do with the less people.
Guys, stop now. No, but I'm sure with time they'll work on it, and I'm sure more people, because I've just very quickly just in addition to that, there's this Getter, GETTR. Getter is an app, social media app as well, and it was his one of his advisors that is currently the CEO, Mila, and I think it's like one of the fastest growing social media apps currently. And I was listening to an interview that he granted, and the person who interviewed him asked him, "Is there any chance?" Because he had a meeting, I think 2 days or so, whether he had a meeting with President Donald Trump, former President Donald Trump, and he was like, "Is there any chance that Getter and Truth Social will be merged to have concept, looking at the 2024?" And he was like, "I cannot really give any say on